Hi, I'm Dave Good.
We're from the
Potbelleez. We've got two others in the band, but they're all doing scratching their bums.
Let's do it.
Well, you were here in Gosford. You were just saying you just got back from Europe. How were your experiences over there?
Amazing. Just been in Europe for 3 weeks, and we went to play in Heath and in Dublin.
Yeah.
We had lots of time off as well.
We had some time off. We played for MTV in Ibiza, which was a real big coup for us, and it was in Amnesia, which is my favourite club in the world. And I always said to myself, last time I was there was 10 years ago, and I said, I'm never going back to Ibiza until I play. And luckily enough, it all happened, and I got to play the favourite club that I've got playing. So it was all a bit surreal, really. And we played a 3-day camping festival called Electric Picnic. And that was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, we all camped, we all went rough and camped out and got wet, and it was just great.
Got rained on.
And then Blue went off to Norway to check it out, and Johnny and I stayed in Dublin and did some DJing, so it was great. We had a great time. But as we were just talking, we just got back, just got back 2 days ago.
2 days ago, and we've already done 2 shows, and we're about to do a third one.
Yeah, you opened the Star City Casino, or the Star as it's now known. How was that show on Thursday night?
Yeah, it was really fun. It was a really good crowd in there, and they were all pumped, raring to go.
Yeah, there was a good vibe. I mean, I think there was lots of celebs going down for it, so there was a lot of hype and a lot of people, and there was lots of people there we knew, it was great. So now we pumped it. It was really good. Yeah.
What can we expect from the show today here at Coaster?
As much energy as we can muster.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot.
When it comes to the crunch.
We are tired, but as soon as we get on stage, it all comes out.
It all comes out.
And yeah, just all the hits really. We've only got a 45-minute set, so there's just enough time for all the big tunes that everyone knows and can sing along to. And
just a big festival vibe,
Yeah.
We'll just pump everyone up. And we're on pretty early before the sun comes down, so hopefully we'll be able to bring everybody in and get the party really started for everyone.
And do you find, you've had a couple of tracks that have had quite a bit of attention through television. I know one of the tracks is used on Go quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you find that you're the sort of band that you look at the crowd and they go, oh, I know that song, that's the song I know, and things like that?
It's quite funny, really. We get that a lot, and especially overseas as well, because they wouldn't know us as well as the Australians would. And when we played in Ibiza, you can see when we played Don't Hold Back, that everyone's just like, it's them guys. You knew that
the
song.
Penny finally drops
so,
at the end of the set.
So you get it, and Australia's been, we're quite well known here.
But we do get that a lot as well. People know our songs, but don't necessarily know the name, the Potbelleez, or what we look like, or to put the two together. So when people see us for the first time, they hear "Don't Hold Back," "Are You With Me," "Trouble Trouble," or our better known songs, even "Hello" and "Shake It," and they're like, oh. They're realizing, that's all the same band,
And it's quite funny because a lot of our demographic, they all know us and they've been following us because we're in their faces a lot. But you find more like grannies or young kids, when they don't really know who we are, but they know the songs, and then whenever they realise, they're like, oh, it's you guys, God, I'm sick of you guys, all this kind of stuff. So we do get that quite a bit, yeah.
And is this your first time at Coaster Festival?
It's our second time at Coaster. We were here 3 years ago.
It was great. We just jumped off an airplane from overseas as well, so there must be some sort of, trend happening.
Yeah.
I think they want us tired when we get to the gig. They just see our schedule. Oh, they're overseas, let's get them when they come back. Yeah, so it's good. Good times.
What would be your top tip to try and kind of beat that jet lag and play?
There's no beating the jet lag, man.
You
just got to deal with it.
I try and get into the rhythm of right, it's night time in Australia, so I'll try and sleep now. So I might get some assistance through some whiskey or something, and then when I get in. But I have to say, it hasn't helped. Nah, it's pretty hard jet lag. Not a lot you can do about it.
Nothing you can do.
Destination Now was released earlier this year. It was quite a while between albums. I understand it was pushed back a couple of times before it did get released.
Well, we didn't have a specific sort of due date for the second album, which was great. For the first one, we really did. We were really chasing our tails to get the singles finished and to get the album together for the first album. So this time around, we really wanted to take our time and all our label and everyone behind it were like, yeah, you've got the time. So we stopped performing for a while in order to write
like
as
I mean,
well.
you pencil in dates so you have some sort of end, goal. But then whenever it comes there, it's like, well, the timing's not right now anyway, and we got a bit more work to do on this, a bit more work to do on that. So it was just a natural thing of going, well, it's not ready, it's not ready. There's no point in putting it out. So we were lucky that we had everyone on board to let us take our time and do what we wanted, and I think it was worth the wait. We're all proud of the product that we brought out.
The timing in which you drop an album is so imperative as well, because it really depends on what else is going on within the market at that time, and it's not only us that makes the decisions on that kind of thing, because we have publishers and we have label people that have so much experience and know when's going to be the best time, so it just buys us more time to keep working on
stuff. And as well as that, we do a song that was written, say, 2 years before, so the production was 2 years old. By the time we go to release it, then we're like, whoa, well let's go back and relook at that. Let's revamp it up to what's happening in the current status, which is what from the music, that was an example of that. The song was totally revamped to sound a bit more contemporary of what's happening right now.
And it did nearly go out as the first version, but then we had some more time and they took it right back to the drawing board and turned it into the monster that it is now. So it all works out in the end.
And it sounds like you're going to have a pretty busy summer. I understand you'll be celebrating New Year's Eve in Canberra.
Yes. Yeah. We're doing Mission Launch. Is it Mission Launch?
Mission to Launch.
Mission to Launch in Canberra on New Year's Eve. So that's good. It's Canberra's first big New Year's Eve event, I think. So we're really looking forward to. I think the Living End is playing and Streaky Sound System. So it's going to be a good gig. And then we've got Luna Park, and we've got lots of gigs. It doesn't stop.
Doesn't sound like it ever does.
No, it doesn't. It hasn't stopped for 7 years for me. Really.
Would you have it any other way?
No, of course not. It's great. I mean, you miss, there's the downsides to it, which are you miss your loved ones and stuff. You miss your home life. You miss your clean undies.
You miss your own bed.
You miss your own bed. But I mean, if they're the biggest complaints we've got, it's pretty easy.
It's not too bad.
Well, I hope the show goes really well tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
My pleasure.